Study after study has shown that people judge foods, whether it's chocolate or wine or what have you, based on part of the price tag. And they will assume that if it's more expensive, it's better. And in a blind taste test, they'll say that the exact same glass of wine was better when they were told it was more expensive. On the other hand, I just did this episode of the Sporkful with Serious Eats food science guru Kenji Lopez Alt. He made the case. He said, look, you eat and taste in part with your brain. If your brain thinks it's better and you get more pleasure from it, then it really does taste better, even if it actually doesn't taste better.
But I think the real essential answer to this question is I'm willing to pay a little bit more if I can look my loved one or my friend in the eye and with a straight face say, this really, really is good. So what are some of the things out there, Mr. Food Expert Sporkful, Dan Pashman, where I can be confident that they really are getting something where I can say, yeah, you might get a little bit of luxury pleasure because I paid $20 for it, even though it's worth $3, but it actually is great.
I think a bottle of wine actually is a good way to go based on Kenji's logic, and that is because, you get a 3 or 4 times markup on a bottle of wine when you're at a restaurant. So if you have a friend who likes a good bottle of wine at a restaurant, they're going to pay $75 or $100 for that bottle at a restaurant. You can buy it for $20 or $25 at the liquor store. If that's a person who goes out to nice restaurants a lot, they're going to recognize that bottle as an expensive bottle. And they probably won't even believe how cheap it is because they're used to getting it at the fancy pants restaurants. And, studies have shown that even among wine experts, if you tell them the wine is more expensive, they will use more obscure adjectives to describe the notes of a wine if they think it's more expensive.